Hey guys, what's going on? Just wanted to touch on the subject, and yes, I am inside again today. Sorry, I like being outside better to make the videos. The lighting's a little bit better, the sound comes out a little bit better, but it is pretty chilly. I think it's about 4 or 5 degrees outside, and it's raining, so I'm not going to go outside. Bathroom scales. I touched on this subject in my last video, and it sounded like, excuse me, it sounded like I said bathroom scales are good, but I actually mumbled and you couldn't really hear it. I was actually meant to say no good, but I did say no good. I said no good, but it didn't come through the video as me saying no good. I had a friend message me afterwards and say, why'd you say scales were good? I didn't think you like using scales to monitor progress, which I don't, but it did actually sound like I said good. But let me just come into this video and say they are not good, and I'll explain why. So, bathroom scales. If you start training, so I like to prescribe resistance training and a nice clean diet for weight loss or fat loss. And when you tie in the two, so when you tie in resistance training with a goal of fat loss and a dieting all in one, that's where that can get a little bit confusing and the scales play tricks on you. So let me start off with saying body fat weighs less than muscle. So, excuse me. So the main goal for resistance training is to build lean muscle. The more lean muscle you have, the more calories you burn at rest. So the more calories you burn, the better the fat loss. And that's what we're aiming for. But it's when you jump on the scales. So let's just say you jumped on the scales today and you started your training program and you weighed 80 kilos and you wanted to get down to 70. So the first month or so, the scales are going to show crazy results. It's going to drop like crazy, but you might hit a plateau maybe at around 74, 80 kilos. Yeah, drop 6 kilos in the first month or two, which is doable. But at that 74 mark, you start to hit a plateau. It's because so body fat's up here, and your muscle mass might be down here. So when you're dropping your body fat's coming down. And with resistance training, we're trying to build lean muscle. So the lean muscle's coming up, weighs heavier than our body fat. The scales actually might go up at one point. So if our fat's coming down, our muscle's going up, this side weighs heavier, so it's going to add to the scales, while this side's actually bringing the scales down. But if this side's going up at the same time, the scales are going to play tricks on you. So, don't pay too much attention to the scales. Use the mirror. Use your clothes. So if someone's 80 kilos and they're trying to get down to 70, that's going to be at least probably maybe two pants sizes. It would be in males, I think. But yeah, and even tops. Bras are always a good one. If you have to do a clip up or something. I don't know what they're called. Just, an extra hole. Belts are also a good one. But yeah, so try not to pay too much attention to the scales, guys. Again, I do apologize for the quality and the lighting of this video. I just wanted to get that message out there. So, scales, not so good. Pants, tops, any type of clothing. Don't go by the socks because you're not really going to lose much weight in your feet. And yeah, guys, until then, ask any questions, comment, subscribe, do whatever you like with this video. Share it if you like. And remember, train smart, eat smart, and the results will follow. Cheers.